Hello. I'm just going to leave this running for a bit to let people kind of find their way in. I surprised everybody by saying I wasn't going to stream, and then surprised everyone again when saying yes I am. I just don't feel 100% today is all. Hey Oscar, what's up? How has the day been? At one point going to have to briefly pause the stream to go pick up my Postmates, but that will only take a moment. Well thank you, Oscar. I get the feeling it might be like an unbearably quiet stream today, just because I did say I was sick and I wasn't going to do it, and I think people were like, oh okay, they made plans and are no longer here. But that's fine. This is just a hangout, chill, and talk stream anyways. I only have Hogwarts Legacy going just in case I feel like playing a little something while we chit-chat. Which I realize is risky business. Like, I'm inviting people to come in and shit on me for that, but I have my arguments at the ready. How is work going, though? What do you do for work? Oh, some more people joining in. Hello, everybody. Yes, for those that just walked in, this is just a chill stream. We're just hanging out. We're chit-chatting. I might play some of this game if I feel like it. I just have it ready to go just in case. Work at the happiest place on earth. Oh, nice. Oh, wait a minute. Oscar as in Oscar, the Oscar that I know? Oscar that I know from Discord? Nice. What's up, man? Oh my god. I can't show it on stream, otherwise I'll get in trouble, but there's... I bought something today that, wasn't expecting to look like that. But it's raining out there in California right now. Oh, is the volume too loud from it? Hold on. I'll reduce it for you. And I'm glad to see you too. I'm assuming you hate the game for the main reason that, like, everybody kind of hates this game. Which is fair enough. Again, I have absolutely nothing against anyone who does not want to play this game or support it or anything like that simply because J.K. Rowling is a fucking asshole, and I completely understand that. I don't particularly agree with the level of hatred and like mobs that'll like attack streamers and stuff. I think that's genuinely kind of fucked up. But again, I definitely agree. Or again, not necessarily agree, but I do 100% understand why people don't want to support this game, don't like it, this, and that. Totally get that. But as I said, this is a hangout stream. We're chilling. we're chit-chatting about whatever the hell we want to. And yes, we absolutely can discuss Interview with the Vampire. That is kind of the point of the stream in the first place. Again, the Hogwarts Legacy was just last minute thought, like, oh, that might be fun to play while I talk. It's the only PS5 game I currently own. But yes, Interview with the Vampire. Quite a good show. I actually don't know if the people here in stream are familiar with the show or not. Alright, I'll see you later, Oscar. You have a good day at work. Get me some free tickets sometime, please. I really want to go back to Disneyland, but I can't afford that shit. But yeah, for... Oh, hey, Kira. Will I be reacting to Season 2 of Shadow and Bone? Hell yes. Hell yes I will be. Raimi actually just showed me the little promotional posters that they had for, oh, what's her name? Nina and... Who's Nina's boy toy? What was his name? Love Anne Rice, love the show. They did the witch show dirty, though. Yeah, I'm actually not going to be watching the Mayfair Witches for this channel just because I've heard so many bad things about it. And Matthias. Or, how do you pronounce it, actually? I've heard people say Matthias. I've heard people say Matthias. I don't know which one is the correct one. But yeah, I've heard Mayfair Witches is just bad, and that's unfortunate, because, I mean, I love some good old witchcraft. But because of that, I don't think that I'll be watching it for the channel, but I definitely will be doing Shadow and Bone. Hell yes. And Season 2 of Interview with the Vampire when that comes out. I know they're filming it currently. Hey Daniel, what's up? Matthias? Okay. I mean, again, I don't know 100%. I've heard it pronounced so many different ways. I have to mute myself, otherwise I'll be demonetized. One moment. I didn't do anything wrong off camera there. Nothing at all. Familiar with the show, but did not watch it. I highly recommend it. It was one of those shows that I didn't think I was really going to be all that into. I don't like vampires that much. Like, I like it enough. The idea of creepy, supernatural things has always interested me, but vampires specifically, not so much. And the trailer did not do it justice, I don't think. The trailer made it seem like it was going to be like a CW kind of show, and that is absolutely not what it was. It was genuinely a very well-written, super well-acted, high production level show. Like, it was really good. Highly recommend it, and it's only 7 episodes. I wouldn't say it's my favorite show of all time. It did not make the top 10 for me, but it top 50 for sure. Like, it's a good show. It is a genuinely good show. Shadow and Bone Season 2 is extra gay. Fuck yeah. Hell yes. I mean, I liked how in the first season there was a gay relationship in there, but I didn't like that one of the members of that gay relationship was like the biggest fucking asshole of all time. The second season is cool so far and wonderfully cool. Wait, it's already out? Damn it. I'm always late on this shit. I still have to do Mandalorian, finish The Last of Us, and I did finish Interview with the Vampire. The video's coming up real soon, don't worry. But yeah, I still need to finish The Last of Us. I'm only like, for the channel, I'm less than halfway through. Filming-wise, I've filmed everything. I just have a lot to catch up on. But then I also have to film and catch up on all of The Mandalorian, and now Shadow and Bone. But at least there's stuff for me to watch. That makes me excited. Came out 16th of March. Oh, damn. Like, super behind then. Binged it in a day just because I didn't want to risk spoilers. I'm really good at not being spoiled stuff. My Twitter is entirely a niche thing. Like, it doesn't show me anything about the shows or movies that I watch. And I don't use Facebook or Instagram or really anything. The only thing that spoils me is YouTube, because I'll be scrolling for my, like, For You page, and there'll be a thumbnail just with the biggest spoiler of all fucking time right in the thumbnail. That's the only way I get spoiled things anymore. Like, that's how I got spoiled the end credit scene for Black Panther. Hey, Shayna. I'm trying to pick a good time for you all. You all say I do it too late, so I did it early now. I can't do it at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That, no offense to you all, but that's incredibly inconvenient for me. So I gotta pick one or the other. To be fair, on Mayfair Witches, they had no budget, but it's a show where nothing happens for 7 episodes. How did they have no budget? Like, I was under the impression that it would have been given the same treatment as Interview with the Vampire. Oh, it's okay, Shayna. You can always catch up later and, tune in at work whenever you're able to. And I'll keep playing with the times that I try to do these streams at. Again, whenever I do them at like 7:30, that is because I have no choice. Don't worry, I promise. I promised you, Shayna, The Leftovers is coming, and I will keep that promise. I swear to God. As a matter of fact, you know what? After Interview with the Vampire, I am replacing that show in my lineup with The Leftovers. I have promised and promised and made you wait and wait and wait. I will not make you wait, anymore. You're still gonna have to wait probably like 2 weeks to a month, because I'll have to film it and edit it, and I still have the other Last of Us episode to do, but I'm doing it. Everyone, The Leftovers is replacing Interview with the Vampire, so I'll be doing The Leftovers and The Last of Us side by side until The Last of Us is finished, and then I'll replace that with The Mandalorian. Should I do only one season of The Leftovers and then replace it with something and then come back to it? Or should I just keep trucking through The Leftovers? I mean, I guess I should wait until I watch it and see if I like it or not. They spend all the budget on the cast. They really gotta stop doing that, dude. Like, as much as I like seeing actors that I love in projects and everything, and as much as that does, sell tickets, so to speak, it gets people to show up. You really fuck yourself in that regard, because you waste all your budget on just getting them in the door, and you also screw over unrecognized talent out there. Like, there are new actors and undiscovered people who could do great jobs and are never given a chance to, because they just want to give it to the A-lister. So that's unfortunate. Just start with the one season for sure. Okay. So we'll do the one season of The Leftovers, and then I'll probably replace it with probably Shadow and Bone season 2. And then I'll jump back to The Leftovers once I'm done with Shadow and Bone. That sounds like a decent enough plan. I still have all those other shows I promised and do intend to do. Like, I still want to watch Cabinet of Curiosities and everything. To be honest, though, I've been so distracted watching Star Trek as of late that I almost kind of want to get rid of some of the shows I promised to do reactions and reviews for some of the new Star Trek shows. Because, like, I don't know how it well, I do know how it happened, thanks to Fletcher from Triclaw Gaming, but I have become a genuine Star Trek fanboy. I really, really like the universe and the characters. so much more than I expected. I am, like, anyone who watches Star Trek, Captain Janeway is my hands down favorite captain, and I am really upset that she has not gotten a cameo on any of the new shows. She's on fucking Orange is the New Black. Like, she is currently acting, and I know for a fact she would say yes if they asked her to come back, so I'm kind of pissed that she's not currently around. But sorry, I got sidetracked. I'm into Star Trek now, basically. And I might be adding that to the channel for chaps. You can come back to it, but it is a strange show. I do love a good strange show. You're right about that. I mean, I've now told a lot of people about Devs. I'm like, go watch Devs. I think you'll love it. And every single person who has come back to me after watching it has been like, that was weird as fuck, dude. I didn't like that. I don't know why you recommended it. But I thought it was really good. I don't know. I like my weird, strange stuff. It's interesting. Come on, Shayna. Finish the show. The ending truly is fantastic. And it's only one season. It's not even a commitment you have to make. You're asking me to make a huge commitment on The Leftovers. You're like, ooh, this 5, or is it 4? It's like 4 to 7 seasons or some shit. I'm like, you're asking me to commit to that. So all I'm asking you is to commit to one full season of Devs. It is 10 episodes or less. It might only be 8. Watch that, please. Please watch it to the end. Oh, I do want to watch Yellow Jackets. Yellow Jackets, I've heard a lot of good things about. I know that Kathleen from The Last of Us, yes, I've seen episodes, all of them. I've heard she is from that show. Even though I hated her character on The Last of Us, she was a good actor, so I'm curious to see it. I don't even know what Yellow Jackets is about, though. And I don't want to know. Don't tell me. Don't even tell me a brief little synopsis of it. Tell me nothing. I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna go into it blind. Just like I went into Devs blind. Just like I went into Dark blind. What else did I go into blind? Lovecraft Country. Well, I saw the trailer for that. With one season, though, if you don't like it. Well, exactly! You're asking me to commit to a full season, so I'm asking you to commit to a full season. Reciprocation, Shayna. Yellow Jackets is good. I mean, again, I've only heard good things about it. People all say it's a really interesting, good show, and I have managed to not hear even one thing about what it is, so that works out for me. Leftovers is just 3 seasons. Ah, okay, I see. Yeah, the reason I started and finished it this everyone's gonna have heard about The Leftovers from me and then think I've seen it, even though I have not, and finish the show before I do, clearly. Oh, shit. I haven't actually ordered the food from Postmates. Hold on. I'm getting a breakfast burrito because even though I felt really sick this morning, I'm like hyper craving something kind of like greasy and starchy. And a bacon breakfast burrito sounds unbelievably good right now. But yes, who here has seen Interview with the Vampire, though? Let's discuss the show a bit. I'll play Hogwarts Legacy later if I feel like it. It can just be my background for now. Like, who cares? But yes, let's discuss Interview with the Vampire. Where do you guys want to start? And yes, I've finished it. I've in the process of editing my finale reaction and everything. Hey, Silverside, what's up? It has been too damn long. But yes, like, where do you guys want to start with Interview with the Vampire? You want to start talking about the finale, or do you want to start at the beginning, start with certain characters? I'm leaving this one up to you as to where we begin the conversation, and then I will take it wherever the hell I feel like. Where's my... Don't judge me, everyone. I am about to straight up drink my Diet Pepsi from the 2-liter bottle. I don't have a cup. I don't want to go get one. Leave me alone. Team Louis, Lestat, or Claudia? Claudia. There is no question about it. Louis I am more in favor of than Lestat. I think Lestat is an incredibly manipulative, kind of horrible person. I do feel for him in some regards, and I sort of understand where he's coming from, and I don't think Louis is perfect, but I much more sympathize with Louis. But out of all three, Claudia. She is the coolest character in my opinion. She is the most sympathetic one, the most tragic one, and kind of the most badass one. She has, just the best personality out of all three of them. Any hopes for season 2? Well, again, I don't know too much about the book or the movie all that much. I just know Claudia's, big ol' spoilers here, shut your ears if you don't want to know, Claudia's death scene in the movie, I'm assuming is going to be adapted into the show at some point, and I would assume would also be in season 2, which, again, that's not a hope for season 2. Like, I'm dreading seeing that, but at the same time, I'm curious as to how they might do it. And what did I think of the finale? I thought it was quite good. It didn't try to do too much, which I appreciated. I was worried they were going to try to just stuff everything in right at the end and, wrap everything up in a real neat way. But they successfully bookmarked the end of the trio of Louis, Lestat, and Claudia, while also giving you the big cliffhanger question mark, what's coming next? What could it be? You know that Lestat's not dead, and you know that Claudia wanted to officially kill him, and Louis would not let her do it, so there's conflict between Louis and Claudia now. Lestat is fucking coming, so I don't know. I thought it was a good finale. I thought the way they left it all off got me extremely pumped for season 2. Made me mad that I had to wait. Did you know that in the books, Anne Rice made all the vampires as asexual because she couldn't make them gay? Really? Wait, so they're not a gay couple in the book? They're just like paramours, essentially? Like, that's weird. Why wasn't she allowed to make them gay? They wouldn't publish it otherwise? How you doing, Natural Selection? I'm doing better now, but I was horrifically sick this morning. In the first book, there isn't any gay sex. So, is it just implied then that they're gay, or is it actually said, like, no, they are asexual and they are not partners? And thank you. Hogwarts Legacy, you need to shut the book up. I'm trying to talk. Here, actually, I think I am going to play the game while we have our discussion, just because, no offense, but the chat's not exactly super, super fast, so I believe I can do both at the same time. And yes, do be careful with spoilers. If it has not happened in the show, I don't know it's gonna happen. So don't spoil it for me, please. Let me just leave myself down just a little bit. Oh. Is that not working? Oh, I'm on the wrong... I have selected the wrong thing. One moment. Here we go. And hey. Please don't make this difficult for me. Okay. No worries. Is anyone watching the Mayfair Witches show? Is it good? See, I was talking about that just a bit ago. I am not going to be watching that show for the channel just because I don't want to. I've just heard too many bad things about it from my mom, from various people online, from a couple friends I have who have seen it. Like, I just heard it's not good, and I would prefer not to watch it. Like, don't fuck with my witchcraft. This is my Ravenclaw character who looks just like me. Oh, perfect. We can begin the game with the trans character, who the game developers definitely put in here as a slight fuck you to J.K. Rowling, which I appreciated.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day.
Just watched Shadow and Bone. It was pretty good. See, I haven't seen the second season, but I did like the first season, and I will be watching it for the channel for season 2.
Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too.
Interview did
a
eat.
goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Interview with the Vampire really caught on with many people.
It seems
Which is too bad. It was good.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't.
What made you stop after the first episode exactly?
Ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was out. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
You know, one thing I really enjoyed about Interview with the Vampire, though, was just,
the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader.
I
He
suppose...
just mentioned that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards. Even ones... If you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in,
the whole thing was.
you'll find an
Like,
ally
there was
in
never a
Lodgok.
moment in the show where they were afraid to be too dark with things, which I thought was kind of cool. There aren't a lot of shows that I'm looking forward to right now. Wheel of Time Season 2 is pretty much it. I still need to watch Season 1. I've heard Season 1's not very good, though. Like, I've heard a lot of people who did not enjoy the first season. But I've also heard a lot that did, so might just have to watch that one. Thought it was going to sweep. Think it stirred up some deep-seated feels. Yeah, probably. Isn't loud as hell? It's at negative 20 decibels on my OBS. Does this sound a little better? Right here? This is better? Okay, sorry. It said it was good on mine, my bad. Do you want me to turn it down a little bit more, or up a little bit more? Sorry, I just want to get that straightened out before we continue. There's no witchcraft in Mayfair Witches. The show made the witches X-Men. Oh, what? That's fucking lame. They all just have a unique power. That's boring. I didn't want to watch Mayfair Witches because I like superhero shows. I wanted to watch it because I like witchcraft and Wiccan things. That's really annoying. Now I'm pretty positive that I do not really want to watch the show. Wheel of Time was good. People are mad because it's not exactly like the book. Oh, okay. I mean, if that's the only reason, really, then there's a good chance that I will like the show. Or at least a possibility. It sounds good now before the audio was down and you went, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm just gonna bump it down 2 more just to be safe. And then I'll leave it right there. I'll also put the subtitles on just in case my OBS cuts the game footage out. There's nothing I can do about it. It's like a power supply issue. I'm sorry. They're making an Anne Rice cinematic universe, and at some point everything is supposed to be connected. So Mayfair, maybe... I mean, I might just end up watching the show like on my own. I can stomach a show that I don't like just watching it casually as opposed to for the channel. Like, when I'm doing it for the channel, I have to watch it like 2 or 3 times. I have to do my analysis and write up my little review for it. I have to like really pay attention and try to come up with commentary that I think is either funny or insightful to what is being shown. And if it's something that I don't like it's incredibly difficult. So I probably will just watch Mayfair Witches on my own, just in case it ever does become important down the line. I've been pretty disappointed in Mayfair Witches. I've only made it to 4 episodes, though. I mean, again, the consensus seems to be episodes 1 through 6 are, like, not worth it, and then the finale is kind of good. So, I guess it has 1 episode going for it. There were a number of things that were changed in Wheel of Time due to the pandemic. It wasn't bad. Again, I can't say if it wasn't bad or not until I've seen it. There are plenty of things that people say are good and I think are bad. Like, I think some of you have actually recommended I watch Star Trek Discovery because it has Sonequa Martin Green as the main character, and I love her in the show, but I do not like the show. I think it's genuinely one of the worst Star Trek shows ever made. So, again, plenty of people can love things that I think are not good. So there's a chance that I might not like Wheel of Time. But there's also a good chance that I will. Haven't seen Mayfair, but I suspect the net hype might be overblown. Maybe. And you genuinely enjoyed Wheel of Time? Alright, alright. You also don't like kids, though, and I don't mind them. Perry Mason is pretty good, too. Okay. Have you seen Sissy? No. I'm not into Star Trek Discovery. It's not a good Star Trek show. It just doesn't feel like... Exactly. If it wasn't Star Trek, I'd be a lot more into that show. It just does not feel in line with the universe. It doesn't do it right. It doesn't do it right. So far of the new shows, the latest season of Picard is doing pretty good. It's doing a lot better than the first 2 seasons. And Strange New Worlds I thought was pretty good as well. I just absolutely hated what they did with the Gorn. But that's because I think the Gorn are hot. And they made them actual animalistic monsters, and I was like, oh, what? I can't fuck that. That's really annoying. Oh, hey, Andres, what's up? I'm doing pretty good. My stomach's still a little queasy, but doing alright. I feel like after I get this burrito, I'll be good again. Has anyone here watched 1899? Not yet, but you know I will be watching that. I loved Dark more than any show I've ever seen, so there's no way I can miss it. But I haven't seen it myself yet. Postmates, where's my burrito? Yes, track my order. Oops, finding another delivery person. Why? Why'd the first person not get it? Why were they unable to? I don't give a fuck what their reasons are. I want my burrito. And I want it now. Anytime they do this whole, like, oh, we're gonna have to extend it, I'm like, then I should fucking remove my tip. I never do that because it's really rude, but I always want to. I want my burrito. Guillermo del Toro is going to have an anthology series. Oh, I mean, I definitely want to watch Cabinet of Curiosities, which is his current anthology series. Especially because I saw that Rupert Grint is going to be in it. I'm like, what? Even if it's just for 1 episode. I haven't seen him in anything since Harry Potter. I thought 1899 got canceled. That's why I don't like watching episodes. I don't know. I don't know if it did or did not get canceled. You got that Postmates money. Good for you. I do not have that Postmates money. I just feel ill and wanted to do the stream, so didn't have time to go drive out and go get the burrito. decidedly beating myself up for spending that like $17. But yes, back to Interview with the Vampire for just a moment. I guess I'm kind of curious if anyone in here is a Lestat fan. Why? He was so unbearably manipulative and physically abusive that I cannot stand that fucking dude. Like, I think he's a great character. I love seeing him on screen, and the actor's doing an amazing job, but like, oh my god, I can't stand him. Seriously, don't call me Mr. Moneybags. Like, if anyone wants to donate to me, I would really appreciate it, because I'm gonna have to really stretch whatever money I have left for these next 2 weeks. Sissy, the character's name takes place in UK. It's the most slept on movie of 2022. Horror, gay, sexy, modern day gal. Okay. Maybe. 1899 did get canceled. What the fuck? Why would they do that, actually? Like, they know those creators made Dark, and they gave them their full 3 seasons, and it did really, really well, so why would they cancel that? Did anybody here watch Scam? I don't know why that show just popped into my head. I have not. They are very cancel happy, especially after that whole public stock issue that they had.
Thank you, Serona.
If you find Lord Gog, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
I can't see my spells. Hold on. Oh shit. No, not the screen. OBS, you really need to figure out a way to make this easier. There has to be a way. It probably is. I just don't know how to work stuff. Okay, there we go. Do you have any good witch show in mind? I mean, I haven't seen any shows where there's like really good witchcraft in it, which upsets me. The closest I can think of off the top of my head is probably Lovecraft Country. That is the one where I got to see some like neat ritualistic style magic. But even then, there wasn't a whole lot of it. It was just sort of there. Ah, damn it! I have to go to Hogshead. Probably my favorite thing in the game is just to fly around. I'm going for a swim. I'm still bummed that... Yeah, I'm still bummed that it never got a season 2 either. It should have. It was a damn good show, and they could have easily, like, kept going with it. I'm glad that it's happened in the first place, though. Like, that first season, even as a single standalone season, is really something special. The Hogshead Docks. These docks outside the Hogshead Inn offer a pleasant place to sit and relax, if one can do so whilst only a stone's throw from whatever nefarious goings-on may be occurring in the notoriously shady inn. That's one thing I like about this game, too. It's very whimsical and fun with all the magic stuff, which is sort of the point of the Harry Potter universe. Something that the movies completely miss out on. Or the new movies, anyways. I still think about it from time to time. I mean, me too. Like, again, specifically that episode, what was it, 1920 or 1921, about the Tulsa Massacre? Like, that had a profound effect on me when I first watched it. And, I mean, to this day. Like,
Welcome to the Hogshead. Any empty seat is yours.
It was a really, really emotionally powerful episode. So much more than I expected. It was pretty insane. What am I trying to do? That's right, put on subtitles for y'all. I don't like having subtitles on because I feel like it immerses me more to not see the words, but I understand I'm streaming and talking over things, so probably should turn them on. I hate what happened to the Nevers as well. The first 6 episodes were good, and then Joss Whedon's scandal came to light. Yeah. I mean, Joss Whedon's a fucking prick, dude.
Revelio.
Melted hog's head rolls its eyes and snuffles its nose as it oversees the seedy atmosphere and decidedly interesting clientele. I got OBS, come on. Ah, sweet. I found a Demiguise moon. You find enough of those, you can unlock new versions of Alohomora, so you can get better stuff.
Can I help you with something?
Hello, Lord Gok.
Never watched Harry Potter. I've been
Serona
saying
said
that
I
I'll
might
watch
find
it,
you here.
and it's been like 10
Yes,
years.
she did, did she?
I mean,
Did she send you with
you'll live
news?
if you don't, but
No.
I love the original Harry
With
Potter
you.
series and books.
It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the
Me
troll
too.
attack. You're the student he's after.
I'm very glad
I
that
am.
Jonathan
I need to know what
Majors
he and his
has
loyalists
like
are up to, so I can stay a
exploded
step
in
ahead.
terms of popularity.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Because Serona does, bitch. And I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy. The Secret Circle was a good witchcraft. Even practicing witches loved it, but it got canceled. Oh yeah, The Secret Circle. I've never seen it, but I do know of it. It's still loud? You all told me it wasn't loud. God damn it. Is this better? I have it turned down a whole lot now.
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. A falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm
Ugh.
between us.
Got a massive helmet head right now. Hold on. Man, I still haven't seen Ant-Man. Mostly because I heard it's also not very good. I will be though. I'll probably just do a live stream when it hits Disney Plus. I'm not really as urgent on watching all the new Marvel stuff the moment it comes out anymore, just because the only thing of recent memory that has impressed me was Black Panther, and before that it was Shang-Chi, so yeah, I'm not exactly eager to be like as urgent with those things. Secret Invasion I might jump on as soon as it comes out, though. I have a feeling that could be very good. Alright, sounds good, too cool. I'll see you later. Have you ever been in an abusive relationship? And if so, were you a Louis or a Lestat? I have not been in an abusive relationship, no. Knowing myself and how like jealous and petty I am, I suppose I would be the Lestat. I don't think to that fucking degree, but I don't know. I don't think I'm a very perfect person. I don't believe I would be necessarily the innocent victim in a relationship if there were problems. I've given up on Marvel. It's too much for me. I might go back for a few shows in Loki season 2. Yeah, I mean I haven't given up on it. I'm just not as into it now because they're not giving me a reason to be super into it.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
It was
We
fine.
will
It's
have
you.
to
I
trust
see your
each
full
other.
trash.
I, that you will not abscond
NC is
with
not
the relic.
trash. I mean, as of
You,
late, it kind of
that
has
I'll
been,
share
but
what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
okay, my little goblin friend. Oh yeah, Agatha, Coven of Chaos could be good. They better have Wanda in that show. If they don't, I'll be pissed. In general, I'm kind of irritated with that show though because they've casted their Wiccan and it's not me, so I'm a little salty.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
I guess we're just
A
walking there.
valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Erdgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased
I mean,
the helmet
Deadpool
as a
3,
trinket.
it's
She
happening.
cared
I
not
mean,
what
they've
pain she
filmed it and
caused the
everything.
Goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. So wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise
That
you
stance
to know
from
that I
Goblin
do
still
not
doesn't make
believe
sense
those
to me.
differences
Like, it's the one
always
who
to be
makes it, not the one who
insurmountable.
purchases it. I'm
It
like,
is the
then
reason
why
I
do you
find
sell it
myself
in the
traveling
first
with you
place?
to
That
the
just seems like a
today.
scam. Is Harry Potter any good? Again, I think the original book series and the original movies, yes, I think they're very good. And they all came out well before J.K. Rowling ever made anything known about her transphobic bullshit attitude towards other people. The newer movies, Fantastic Beasts and all, are not good. They're just not. And people who don't want to purchase the game and watch all the new stuff, I understand, because now it is public that J.K. Rowling is a fucking transphobic asshole. Just got burned by Willow. Fantasy is dead for me. What do you mean burned by Willow? Oh, you mean by the movie, the new one. Okay, yeah. This Wiccan will have two moms, Wanda and Agatha. Good for him. It should be me. I should be the one with two moms. I'm mad about it. I really wanted to potentially portray, you know, my favorite comic book character other than Spider-Man. Ooh, House of the
and
Dragon
there it
Season 2
is,
is going to be some
the
good
witch's
shit.
tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
It doesn't look that bad.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now
No.
that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting your return. Please, be careful.
Never. I mean, House of the Dragon Season 1 was such a pleasant surprise for me. I was so ready to hate it because of how Game of Thrones ended, but...
Incendio!
Oops, that's the wrong spell.
Lumos!
But yeah, I was so ready to hate it,
Let's see.
and it ended up being so good. Alright, little moth, go back to the door.
Moths. Curious.
This way. I'm surprised you're so hard on Lestat, but you think you could be him.
Well,
That's
indeed.
why I'm so hard on him. Again, typically when I hate a character on a show or a movie, it's because I see a quality in them that is just like me, that I don't like about myself, and it instantly makes me go, ooh, I know where you're coming from, and it's not a good place. So, that is exactly why. I dislike Lestat sometimes because I see myself in him in certain ways. Again, I'm not saying I'm exactly like him. It's just those little traits that I'll pick up on, and I'm like, oh, yikes.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Thank you for telling me myself. I'm surprised. Oh, yeah. It's funny, but I watched a walkthrough for the Telltale Game of Thrones game, and it was pretty good. Yeah, the Game of Thrones Telltale game was not bad. It's kind of cool, actually, that they got the actual actors from the show to do some of the parts. Do you think Alicent is in love with Rhaenyra? No. I think what they have goes a little beyond friendship, but I don't think it's sexual or romantic, per se. Maybe romantic, but not sexual, if that makes any sense. Like, they definitely have a deep connection. But I don't think it's in, like, a relationship kind of way.
Flipendo.
Whoops.
Lumos.
And yes, I was really happy to see that they have Flipendo in this game, because I did play the original Harry Potter video games when I was a little kid.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Oh. Joy. What's up, Zakia? It's been too long. Ow. Leave me alone! Asshole. Oh! Jesus. Okay, they're mad, they're a little mad at me. Stop, 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 stop. Fuck. Off! I need fire, I can't see. Die! I'm a firm believer in dead things should stay dead. Yeah, Raimi probably is asleep. He knew when the stream was. I am doing it early, to be fair, but... But again, continue on with our interview with the vampire conversation still.
Lumos.
It's again... It seems strange to me that I have seen some people say they don't like Claudia, and that is weird to me.
Somehow,
Hey Val, what's
like
up?
it could be rotated.
Probably something like that. How are you doing?
Arresto momentum.
Okay, that doesn't work, but I just gotta move quick.
Lumos.
To the door. I don't know where the other one is. No. Oh, you haven't finished all of Interview with the Vampire, Zakiya? And I don't know what that show is.
Lumos.
Foundation?
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way.
I'm not going down just yet. Hold on. I don't like Claudia because there's Sims for the stuff.
Sealed shut from the other side.
I suppose that's true. Claudia's just... I don't know. By far the best character, if you ask me.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Oof. Not stand Claudia, her first episode, but she grew on me. See, even in her first episode, I was just like, oh, she's so interesting. Like, again, just the concept of, like, a child who has this massive appetite that can't be sated and therefore needs to kill many, many, many people. It was just it was an interesting idea. And her personality was always very interesting to me. Ah, happy early birthday, Zakiya. Enjoy those 20s. I'm on my last year. Didn't they try to do that in Twilight with Immortal Children? Well, they had, what, like, in the movie at least, they had a 20-second scene. It's absolutely nothing in comparison to a full, like, 4 episodes with Claudia. So, what is the point of coming in here?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Am I supposed to go up here?
Leviosa.
It's been so long since I caught a live stream. I know, it's been far too long. I'm glad to see you. Her accent was so over the top, but then she reined it in. Well, I mean, she was a child. she was a, you know, a 13, 14-year-old, and her accent did slip away as she lived with Lestat and Louis and became like a, you know, 39-year-old woman. I don't know. I thought she made sense and was cool all the way throughout. Did not go the correct way. I did not. Is it puzzled? Oh shit.
Confringo.
No, stop attacking that one. Sorry, concentrating. Ow! Off me.
Confringo. Confringo.
Again, dead things should stay dead. This is bullshit.
Confringo. Compulso.
Get away from me. Do I have, like, anything I can blow up on him? No. Go away. There's more? Man, this is kind of fucked up now.
Protego. Confringo.
Ow, fucking bitch. Just slap me.
Glacius.
Get away.
Defender. Confringo.
Come on. There's always something to throw. Where's something to throw? Yes. Okay, now I can talk. Sorry. There were a lot of those people. Jesus Christ. I mean, you can't attack them until you've hit them with fire. That's the whole thing within Fairy. They literally don't take damage until you've hit them with a fire spell, and you only have 2. So I just think Louis is just as abusive and manipulative. Oh, I absolutely do not agree with that. Like, again, I don't think he's perfect by any means. He definitely made mistakes, and he, at times, was kind of manipulative. I think what he did with Claudia was kind of manipulative. But beyond that, absolutely not nearly as abusive or manipulative as Lestat. I mean, to each their own. You know, everyone can have their opinion on it, but I do not agree with that. I vaguely remember this puzzle. Okay, yeah, I do remember this puzzle.
Compulso. Flipendo.
Oh.
Lumos.
I was editing Claudia earlier too. She's getting real popular in the editing community. Well, I'm glad she's popular at least somewhere. Like, she is still, in my opinion, the best character on that show. You're supposed to come down.
Making this spin ought to raise that platform. That must be it.
Hey, come back. What the fuck? You're supposed to go to that. Damn it.
Accio. Compulso. Lumos.
Okay, I'll just put you in the door, I guess. And that only needs 1. Okay, I think I get it. You go right there. No, wait, maybe I don't get it. I get it. I'm sorry. And the stat rep for his man in a way that only happened in those times if you were for real rich. He allowed for access and power. I mean,
Lumos.
no offense, but I don't personally think him being rich and then allowing Louis to live like that is necessarily like a super kind thing to do. Like, it's kind, sure, but it's sort of like, well, obviously, if he didn't do that, then like, what the fuck is wrong with you, kind of thing.
Depulsor. Lumos.
When I remember in the books, the stat doesn't change at all either, even in the minor. Well, I mean, again, I don't know anything about the books, what he does, what he did before, what he'll do after. I don't know about any of that.
Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Second favorite, third favorite actor. Yeah, my favorite actor on the show probably is the guy playing Lestat. I forget his name right now, but he's probably the best actor on there.
There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway.
I guess there was. Similar situation happens in the originals. Claudia literally rescues a boy from slavery just to mistreat him and allow his family members to kill his adoptive daughter and friend. Oh, Klaus. Wait, who are you talking about? And hold on, I think my burrito might be here. It is. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh my god, I'm so excited to eat. Okay. I'm not. I just haven't eaten. God. Don't yell at me. Might be white privilege talking, no offense. Well, I mean, that is my point to you, though. Like, he and I have white privilege, so to extend that to the person you are with, that's not really being super kind or, you know, wonderful. It's like, well, duh. Like, any person who wants to attempt to call themselves decent would do the same. And it's not like he, when they went out to go to the opera, said, fuck what all of them think, we're vampires and can do whatever we want, so you're gonna, you know, be my fucking lover on full display. He still was like, yeah, you have to still pretend to be my valet and walk behind me, and we can only be, like, nice and wonderful to each other when we're completely alone. So, again, I'm like, it's not like he went above and beyond to do that. He just did kind of the bare minimum, if you ask me. What kind of burrito did I get? Egg, cheese, and bacon. Because my stomach hurts, and again, for whatever reason, I'm craving grease right now. It's like feeling like I have a hangover, except I did not drink. Farmer Boy's burrito, by the way. I think this is what I wanted. But if I was a vampire and rich, I'd probably become an awful person too. I mean, I agree, I probably would too. On the flip side, being black may be making bias in a different way. Possibly. I mean, yeah, you make a point. I'm really curious to see what's going on with Armand. Because that, again, it wasn't like a huge surprise for me. Just because as soon as I saw him in the flashback in the past, I'm like, okay, this dude's a vampire. I get you. But for them to then surprise you with the whole, he's like one of the first vampires. He's old as shit. Sunlight doesn't even hurt him anymore. And he can fly. I'm not calling it the cloud gift. That's fucking stupid. He can fly. I'm really curious to see if that relationship is as manipulative and abusive, or if it's actually like a really healthy one.
Damn,
They seem to imply
first.
that it's a healthy
We need
one,
to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock.
but who knows?
I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'm not a coward. I'll do it by myself.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
It seems like a potentially worse relationship. I mean, again, potentially. Akasha and see them adapt Queen of the Damned if they do. We shall see.
Somebody out there?
What is that noise?
There they are.
A troll. Lovely. I say we just hang out up here and watch them fight for a little bit, and I'll fight whoever's left.
You will pay for your deed. You let Nora Treadwell go. didn't you?
Exactly, just send out the 12-year-old to go fight all the grown-ass men.
You're going to regret that.
I feel like the way Armand was floating above Louis gave a weird vibe. I also kind of got a weird vibe off of the way that happened as well.
I don't know why they're called unforgivable curses. Using them don't bother me.
Expulso! Expulso!
Just take a little stretch here.
Expulso! Expulso! Expulso!
This has become personal.
And again, I swear to God, if anyone judges me for drinking this Diet Pepsi out of the bottle, I'm going to be mad. I don't have a cup. I don't want to go get one. Fuck it. I'm the only one drinking it anyways. I think the troll won. Oh, no, there's still people down there.
Expulso! 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 Expulso!
Do you only know one spell, sir? Oh, he's dead. Alright, well, I guess I will take out the troll now. Let the teenager take care of what the men can't do. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jesus. Ah! You Ashwinders, a bunch of weak bitches. Oh, my robes are stuck. There we go. Do. I feel like that's one reason I do enjoy this game, because it's a good game to just kind of chill with. It's nothing too intensive. Just kind of explore, enjoy the magic. Oh, these poor fish. Wait, what? I'm having a craving for sushi, Burger King, and Mexican food. All of those sound, except for Burger King, all sound really good. Yeah, speaking of dreaming of fish, what the hell is wrong with you little guys? Like, come on. Let's get you up in the water. Doesn't work.
Levioso.
Well, I can get them floating. Okay, well, maybe... Hold on, I'm trying to get them back in the river. There you go. Sorry. The Bellatrix Lestrange edits almost make me want to watch Harry Potter, almost. I mean, Bellatrix Lestrange is 100% your favorite character in that series. Like, I know you haven't seen it yet, but she is hands down gonna be your favorite if you choose to watch it. Because she is just a baddie all the way. A horrible piece of shit person, but a baddie. Oh shit. You want a little flipendo? Ah!
You've made a great mistake.
Get out of here.
I've seen your mistake. I should warn you. No. Confirmed.
I did it. And an Ashwinder, no less.
Don't fuck with me, okay? I'm a Ravenclaw. My level of knowledge is just too great. There we go. Sorry. Stream issues as usual. Yeah, Hermione is probably still my favorite. I've always liked that she's not perfect. She is a flawed person, but is incredibly intelligent and helps save the day many times. But also doesn't always help save the day or anything. She is a flawed individual, and I don't like perfect characters or perfect people. And Hermione always felt like a good balanced character. I think the movies made her too perfect, but the books certainly made her out to be a well-rounded character. Luna is great though. I absolutely love Luna. I know you're a Slytherin. I think in my heart I'm a Slytherin as well, but I want to be a Ravenclaw. I do think my ambition outweighs my desire for knowledge. Do I have any talent points? I probably do that I haven't used, actually. Yes, I do. Only one, though. I'll keep going with my core. Yes, let's do the swift little rapid dash. That's kind of fun. You're more like a Hufflepuff to me. I am not a loyal enough person to be a Hufflepuff. The second someone gives me a reason to question my trust of them or whether I should like them or not, it's already going downhill for me. I am not a hyper loyal person like a Hufflepuff. Although, and I'm playing my Hufflepuff character as my villain. She's like the most evil one of them all, just because I thought that would be kind of fun. stuck between Gryffindor and Ravenclaw. Fuck Gryffindor. Bunch of mainstream little shitheads. And that's true. Hermione's not smart because she's just gifted and smart. Like, she is gifted, but she studies and works her ass off for it. Like, she's not just handed that kind of shit. She works hard. I got spoiled about Bellatrix and Tehran's mom. Oh, no, that was one of the sickest scenes in the whole entire fucking show. Or show, in the entire series, actually. What's up, Tez? Saw you fighting the Inferi. Where's the talent point that splits your Confringo? I'm pretty sure that's on my spells one, but I just don't want to do it just yet. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's that one. I just don't want to do it yet. I like the challenge. I like to be challenged. I really want to go to the Harry Potter store in New York City. Is it like just a store that sells Harry Potter stuff? Because you can just order whatever you want for anything. Alright, I'm just gonna go back and talk to this goblin, finish that. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you, Tez. Yeah, I'm just gonna go talk to this goblin, say goodbye, and then I think I'll play a little bit of The Last of Us.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna be a dick.
It just looks like a helmet to me.
Ah, you're looking at what it is, rather than what it means. To most goblins, this is more than a mere service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who...
Then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Yeah, honestly.
This should earn Ranrock immediately. It may distract him from his search.
Search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly. You.
Yeah, you seem nice
We
too.
shall speak soon. And quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Probably right about that. Yeah, I've seen all of The Last of Us for the show, and I've filmed all of it. I just haven't gotten to editing all of it. As soon as I finish with this finale for Interview with the Vampire, though, I'll be doing episode 4 of The Last of Us.
I would like your help with something.
So
As I mentioned,
it's just a store. I don't really like going shopping though. Like, I'm not one of the people that like going out to the mall and shop and all that.
So I'll look forward to seeing you there.
See you there, Sebastian.
Hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
I'm quite good at it, thank you.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
And go collect some fantastic
I've not
beasts.
heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time.
I don't know why you don't just get a snitch from inside.
Because I told you, I can transfigure one.
Accio.
Again, I understand the hate that this game gets, and I do understand all the reasons why people choose to not support it or what this and that, but I do just love this kind of stuff, man. Like, the whole castle fully detailed out and explorable, it really hits a sweet spot for me. It truly does. Oh, it's a fucking key. Where'd it go? I can't get distracted. There's too many ways to get distracted. I'm moving on to my next game. Would you fight Christian Rock? What? What did you even just ask me? Oh, and I did start playing some of that Astro's Playroom. It's pretty fun. And it does use the haptic feedback on the controller, like, really, really well. let's get into The Last of Us. I still just love this game, man. I know there's so many people who are like, it's not even close to as good as the first one. And I'm just like, I don't know how to tell you that you're wrong, but you're wrong. You're just, in my opinion, you're wrong. I have really enjoyed the show, though. I think, now that I've seen all of it as well, I think I can officially say it's by far the best adapted video game to screen anything I have ever seen. There's never been a video game adapted as well as they just did with The Last of Us. The game also runs so fucking smooth on PS5, and it doesn't sound like a jet engine is taking off in my room. It's really nice. It's really nice. Chris Sean is how her name is pronounced. Chris Sean Rock? It sounds like you're just saying Christian rock, which, yes, I would fight that. The only Christian rock out there that's any good, in my opinion, is Flyleaf. I'm being an asshole. I'm sure there's good Christian rock. I don't know who she is. Hold on. Let me look her up. What is Christian rock famous for? Musician, Instagrammer, social media personality. Okay. There's a video called Square Up, so I will watch just a brief portion of it to know what the hell you're talking about. Sure, why not? I might lose the fight, but I also might win it. Sure. Why not? I'll see you later, Tez. Thank you again for the donation. It was very kind. What? You asked me who she was? I wanted to know. Or, well, you told me who she was, and I wanted to know. Now somebody done to big ass the Dairy Queen. That is kind of rude. If you're going to Dairy Queen, you always ask the roommates or housemates of any kind, you want a Blizzard? Do you want one too? Oh, yeah. Okay, I think...
What the hell happened out here? I'm guessing the military bombed the shit out of this place.
Why would they do that?
Well, it sometimes destroyed parts of the city that were lost to the infected. Or the rebels.
That seems like overkill.
Well...
to get something to eat, buy the dog some more dog food, and get ready for work.
On the infected or the
Just
rebels?
put me on your phone and take me with you for the ride. I'm just kidding. If you got stuff to do, go do your stuff.
I'm starting to get that impression.
Hey, I think I found the courthouse. How can you tell?
See that sign up there? On the building that says courthouse?
It's work, detective.
Mm-hmm. Mark this place on the map.
Thanks, Tina. Once again, I will put on some subtitles for y'all because, again, I never play with subtitles on. I don't need them. I'll make them small. Excuse me. Need to know the next time you'll be doing a gaming live stream such as this. I don't know. I mean, gaming... I'm only gaming right now just because I am in the mood to do something relaxing. But as you can see, my OBS can't hold the fucking image on screen for more than like 20 seconds at a time before it goes black and then comes back again because I have a power supply issue with my PC, I believe. And I don't have any kind of money to fix that. Donations are welcome. Me and my friends was arguing over who the best Ghostface is. The original. The only Scream movie I think that's worth it is the original Scream movie. And at this point in my life, it is a little bit, you see me when you see me. Like, I would like to be able to plan everything properly. It's just... there's too many other things happening all at once. Like I said, I wanted to relax, and this is not particularly the most relaxing environment. I think I'm also playing on Grounded as well, which I didn't necessarily mean to do. Dina, you're in my fucking way. I'm trying to see through the doorway. It's been a while and I really miss you. Aww. I really miss you as well. I'm glad to have seen you here today. And I'll try and do another one. I'm trying to think when I can do it. I just put in some PTO for work. I might be able to do it. So, expect something probably like first week of April. There's a good chance I'll be doing something or a couple things during that week. I do like Jenna Ortega. I haven't seen Wednesday yet, though. Again, I've heard nothing but good things, and I'm excited to see it. I may do that one for the channel, actually, just because, one, it was insanely popular, and two, I've heard it's quite good. And I would like to watch something very good with you all. Why'd you do that? It just made me shit myself. Come here. Hold on. It appears my OBS decided to just stop. Hold on. Hello? What seems to be the issue here? Oh, damn. Okay, I'm gonna have to exit out of my OBS and then retry this. I hope that does not cancel the stream. Hold on one moment for me, y'all. I am here. Hold on. I don't know what has just happened. It won't recognize any of my webcam or capture card as existing. Hold on just a moment. always love when it happens right in the middle of the stream as well. Ooh, this could be bad, everybody. I genuinely can't get it to pull up again. And I've already exited out of the program entirely, and that didn't do the trick. Oh, shit. I really don't know what to do in this case. It's looking like a computer restart is what's gonna get OBS to recognize that my webcam is a webcam. Or a capture card. Shit. Anyone here tech savvy in any kind of way? Can anyone help me? What the hell, man? For my output, no. Well, what is the course of action to take here? Let me see. Open OBS, click on the plus icon in the source boxes, like video capture, create new, type in name, choose your webcam. Okay, there is no drop-down device list because it's not recognizing any of my devices as a device. That's the problem. That's what I'm trying to figure out. There's like no way to reset it. You did try, thank you. Why must it do this? Okay, well, I guess we're just gonna have to end the stream a little early today. I'll put on an image so we can discuss whatever we want to discuss for the closing moments here, but I cannot get this to come back up. And the only suggestion I got will not resolve the solutions. I don't know what to do, I'm sorry. This is my only temporary image to use as well. I'll keep fiddling, see if I can figure it out, and maybe we won't have to end early. But I'm gonna need y'all to carry the conversation for just a brief moment while I try to figure this out. Do what I pay you for. Speak. So that's how you can cut back and forth between things. Interesting. What? No, it does not look like this is gonna work. I will have to do a full PC reset in order for OBS to recognize my stuff. Damn it. I haven't yet tried to Google the specific issue. Doesn't recognize webcam in middle of stream. What to do? I think you're holding the heart amendment. Oh. Great solution. The solution is restart OBS. If that doesn't work, restart your computer. How are you supposed to do that if you're in the middle of a stream? God damn it, man. And this is also an answer as to why some of you are like, why don't you stream so often? I'm like, one, I don't have the time, and two, this stuff happens, which makes it so that even though I'm trying to stream, I can't. So, I mean, what am I supposed to do? This is why I like pre-edited content. Oh, wait. I do have slightly an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but I can give it a shot. Damn it. Wait a minute, I can actually try that as well. Hold on, I'm coming up with potential solutions. I am trying to earn my paycheck, as they say. Okay. Unplug, replug them in. Let me just... Okay, got that back up. Let me see if I can do this now. And I can't. Okay, well, I tried on that one. Let me try my other one now. Is that seriously the picture you sent? Okay. Is there any way I can do that? Like, join. Join my own. Come on. I'm basically trying to get my phone to be my camera for right now, but I don't know if I can switch it to that style of live stream in the middle of it. I'm thinking you can't. Yeah, because it's not letting me change that from here. God damn it. Alright. Well. What? I wish my camera was working for you all right now. My little mini tripod that I use to put my phone on for live streaming just snapped in half while I was trying to put it on. Why is everything so against me? Okay, I see. In that case, this is every time I try to stream a game. If I do a live stream where we're just watching a movie or something, this literally never happens. Like, I might run into some connectivity issues, but nothing like this ever happens unless I try to stream a game. And that is why I don't like to stream games anymore. I need a better PC. Alright, I think the solution here is I am going to stop this stream and then start another one immediately just on my phone. I can probably only do it for a little while because I don't have a tripod anymore and I'll need to keep the phone like plugged in to charge. But, you know, at least we'll get to still hang out and chit-chat. What does everybody say? Sound like a plan? Alright, then that is what we will do. Do not tune off and think that I am leaving y'all. I will be ending this stream and I will be starting another one within like the next 20 seconds just on my phone. So be ready for me. I will see you all